The machine, I take a photo, and I have a software. So when I put the babies, this is just empty because we are moving the babies today from the parents to here. Over here you can see the baby. I know the exact number in the phone. This is how I manage how fast they will grow, how much food to give, how many fish I will have to sell in 3 months. Okay, so the number is very important for me. I will keep them here for 2 weeks. Don't ship, I grow them here for 2 weeks. Give them better conditions, special food, and then they grow to the long pond over there. This is the second stage, they grow out. So we have breeding, nursery, and grow out. Any question?
Okay. One fish can give birth how many times in a lifetime?
First of all, it's not any fish. They're the female. Okay? But the male is the partner. Actually, the male here dying like with people before the female. Female grow. The female will give birth all her lifespan. Okay? From she's about 2 months, she will start to give birth until she will die. So it's about, I keep them here about 1 year or more. Each month she will give birth. Working hard, yes, working hard. Pretty much for me. 50 a time, okay?
You talked about the beauty factor. Would you mind explaining more what happens to those fish?
Okay. Your friend asked about the recycling system of the water. Actually, it's not 2 chambers. Many farms is done in a few stages. Here I have the mechanical filter and the biological filter done together. If you see behind you at the end of the farm, on that side, the white tank, big tank, these are the filters. In the filter, it's full with water. It's like a good tank full with water. Inside there are particles of plastic, looks like rice. Okay? Full with these particles. When the water goes through, all the uneaten food, any particle will be catch, log in the filter, and I wash it twice a day. And this is how I throw all the suspended matter. Uneaten food, extra from the fish, okay? The other thing is the pee of the fish. The pee of the fish is ammonia, okay? And ammonia is toxic. Toxic for us, toxic for them. But still, they pee here. They don't have toilet to go to. So when they pee in the water, I need to remove the ammonia. Inside this filter, on this plastic particle, we have bacteria. These bacteria consume the ammonia. Okay? So this is the 2 stages that you asked me.
So this
1 minute.
now the system is on the market of the design the model.
I designed myself the farm, okay? But the robot I bought from one company. The filter I bought from another company. The pond somebody built for me as I designed it, also the pipe system, okay? He asked about supplying of oxygen, okay? You can see in each pond we bubble. It's not oxygen, it's air. Okay? When you want to hold a lot of fish, you do put oxygen in the water, but you don't bubble it because oxygen is very expensive. You mix the oxygen so good, so actually you don't see the bubble. The oxygen has to be, how to say it? Forgot the word in English, but it has to be suspended, not suspended, absorbed by the water. Okay? Absorbed by the water. Other questions? Price by inch? We speak in centimeters. Okay? So, inches, okay? So, edible fish usually in the world sold by kilogram, ornamental fish by size, and in general my fish cost about 1 shekel. 1 shekel. Well, for you I give present. For you I give present. Okay? Why are you surprised? What? 1 shekel. Okay? In the shop, it will be sold like 10 shekels. But what I get, because it's going first to a buyer, the buyer gets it in 1 shekel, multiply or more, sell it to the shop multiply or more, so the customer buy it in 10 shekel. It's a cheap fish, okay? The molly fish that I grow is the bread and butter, cheap fish, but I sell quantity, okay, and quality.
Do you sell to final consumer?
No, no. I sell to customers. My customers are not the final consumer. They sell to the shop.
What is the final consumer come? Do you sell to
My final consumer are shops in France, for example, that the buyer that buy from me, he delivers it to the shop. And the final consumer is you in Paris, come to the shop to buy it. Okay? Let's continue. From the nursery, after 1 month, I move them to the grower pond, and there I will grow them until market size. Market size for me is 3 centimeters and up. Okay? So from this pond, I already can market them. The conditions in this pond are same like you saw before. We supply clean water from the biofilter. We supply oxygen by aerating the water. And we supply food by the robot. Any questions? Okay, let's continue.
The food now being supplied with the robot. You can see.
Kama zile mtu anadai ako na kueremia
Okay, you can come here if you like to hear some more.
The fingerling.
Call them molly balloon, the same fish, molly, the same species that you saw all around, but they are fat. This is their shape. Actually, it's a mutation that I didn't, that happened naturally in the nature. Here, because I put the 2 parents in this shape, also the baby is born like this, and there is a market for them, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't grow them. So these are the broodstock of this molly balloon. About how I take care of the temperature in the summer, I told you that I have a wet mattress. This wall made of carton, when I want to cool down the greenhouse, I tranquilize water on it, okay? And the other side of the fans are working, so actually I suck dry air from outside through this wet material. And because the arva is so dry, I have a lot of evaporation. And evaporation is cooling down. Like you cool down yourself, you sweat, evaporation of sweat. So this is how we cool down the greenhouse. Okay? Wait here 1 minute and coming back. Big fish, the offspring are very small, and we need to give them special food, not dry food like the food like the robot give now, not artificial food. We give live food. Actually, we give zooplankton, small animals that grow in the water. So in this case, I hatch an animal named Artemia. I buy the eggs, I hatch them, and this is the food that I give to the small babies when they are born. Okay, so one of you will help me with it, okay? Put your finger here, and another finger, and you can go to the people to show them, okay? You can look in the glass and see the zooplankton that I hatch, and this is the food of the fish. Second of all, how I sell them, okay? For selling the fish, I told you that I export the fish. It's okay, but thank you. I export the fish to Europe mainly. I work to an export company that gather few growers like me together. So the export company have a lot of variety of fish to sell. Once a week, I give them a stock list, what size, what color of fish I have to sell. They bring it to the buyers, and the buyers send me an order. When I make the fish ready by size, by color, and I want to send them to Europe, I send it in a bag like this. I put in water with some chemicals to keep the water quality for the fish. I put the fish, I fill here oxygen. In this case, I put pure oxygen because they need to survive here at least 24 hours, sometimes 40 or 50 hours. They go to Ben Gurion Airport, like you can to Israel, and they going mainly to Europe. Okay, in boxes, all the way they keep in the right temperature, so it won't be too hot or too cold. And this is how it's working. If you have a question, you're welcome to ask. I have a question for your friend here. He asked me about the cost of this farm. Okay? So, when you come to a working business, and I give you a number, okay, it costs until now 3 million shekels. You can say, wow, I can never come to this huge number. So, most of the businesses that I know, I will call it family business, doesn't start with big money. Also me, okay? Also me. We didn't start in this farm. When me and my wife, both of us biologists, we studied this. We were working in this subject, and we decided to do something on our own.
The plankton.
No, not seen. So this is
Planktons, zooplankton that they feed on. The fish feed on.
the fingerling of the fish, my friend.
The young fingerling.
Okay.
Yeah.
To get salary, to have money for the family. And my wife, she quit her job as a teacher of biology, and we started at home, in one aquarium, and then 2, and then 3, until this room was full, and then a small greenhouse. And after 2 years, I moved from Safir, where I was living, to Idan. In Idan, I became a farmer, I got land, and I established this greenhouse also, with some steps. So this money wasn't invested in one time. It was invested during the years. I didn't start with a robot, okay? And when I started, I was selling fish just in the local market. Just when I felt that I'm strong enough and my fish are good enough, I started to export. So on any high building that you look, remember that there are always stairs to go up. And I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
To what? To break even? 5 years. 5 years to break even. Okay? Other questions? Okay, you ask about what kind of chemicals I put when I export the fish. Like I put antibiotics, not to have bacteria. I put tranquilizer for the fish, for them to be more calm, not to fight, not to consume a lot of oxygen. Okay? I put ammonia absorber. I put salt. I put many things. Okay? This is all. Some of this knowledge is in the literature, and some of it, especially the quantity, you need to find out to